Hello everyone and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. So I thought I'd come on tonight and do something I told you guys I would do, but I had to wait for some drying time. So these are the dies I got from Temu that I showed in the haul, the small Temu haul. Well, I did make something out of them. It wasn't cards this time. I felt more taggy. So I made some tags. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff I use, some I can't because the last bit of it's on the tags. But I got into a paper pad that my dear friend Julie Kennedy got me called Mary Mary from DCWV. And I used some of these papers. So, in keeping with the papers, I also used these dies. And I used my water brush markers from Catatex. Boy, that's a name. And I had a nice play. I've also used acrylic paint and white, gems, various ribbons and trims, and of course glue. So we'll go through and I'll show you what I made. So I think we'll start with this guy. He is the little lantern, and I put that one on, and all these dies were cut out in white, and then I colored them, like I said, with the watercolor brushes. So I put it on this real pretty, let me see if I can get my lighting better. There you go. This real pretty light green paper. I used red rickrack down the side here, added some red square gems, just turned them sideways, and of course put my red and white twine through the top of the tag. These are my thicker style tags I like. And thought that turned out quite cute. Splattered it with the white acrylic paint, which if you look, you can see bits even on the rickrack and on some of the gem. But I thought it turned out really cute. So that's the first one. Okay, on the back side of that, we have, okay, that one I'm going to have to wait. That's going to have to wait till the end. All right, so the next one here is our little elf gentleman with the presents. And I used him on this tag. And this is one of the pinker pages from the Mary Mary. Try to bring it up there so you can see better. Excuse me. I colored him with my water brush markers. Here's some of the snowflakes. I used another red gem, turned sideways. And this was some new ribbon my hubby just got me that is a wire edge ribbon, but we got it from the Dollar General. And then, of course, green twine to help tie in the green. And it is, again, a thicker tag. So that's how that guy turned out. And these cut like a dream. They really did. So the next one that I used is the two little boys, the one pulling the one on a sleigh. And I'll go ahead and show you that. That turned into a smaller tag. And it's got the blue and white twine top tie. Then I colored the little boys in blues and did the little sleigh in a darker brown. Used some white rickrack, used one of the cutout snowflakes and a gem, and then splattered again the white acrylic paint to look like snow. And of course, again, it's thicker. So that is how those cut. And so I'll show you the snowflake die since I'm showing you some of the snowflakes. I just left it together and cut them all, and then colored them up with the markers. But they cut beautifully. They really do. Okay, so the next one, I think we'll do this set. The next one I'm going to show you is the little winter house here. And again, it's a thicker tag. It's got red and white twine at the top. I put red rickrack on it. I colored the house in the brown and the white. It has some clear star gems. And I again splattered some of the white acrylic paint to look like snow around the tag. The next one that we have is the Santa Claus in the robes. Again, like I said, these cut really well. They really did. Highly impressed. So this one is a thicker tag again. Red and white twine at the top. I put him on a green and gold dotted background. And I used gold trim here on the side and some goldy yellow heart-shaped gems. And then, of course, the white splatter. And I thought it turned out pretty cute. So last but not least, we're going to do these next two. So I'm going to show you the snowman first with a little gift. Again, a thicker tag, the dark blue and white twine, a little bit of gold ribbon at the bottom, a couple dark blue gems, part of 2 different snowflakes here. And then there's your snowman that I colored in and put on the background. And they, like I said, all these dies that I got cut really well. So now we are up to last, but definitely so not least, we are up to the Stitch Man. And I finally figured out what his little buddy is. I don't know its name. I didn't get that far. But I finally figured out what it is. It's like a voodoo dolly thing. Okay, so we have dark green twine, and I cut this ribbon way down. That ribbon is actually this ribbon right here. But I cut it way down for the bottom of the tag here. And then I used a stocking background behind him because of his blue, and I thought it really matched well. He's got a couple snowflakes here layered up, a star on top, and I colored him and his little voodoo dolly so that they would look Christmassy. And that is how that tag turned out. Pretty simple little tags, but I thought they were rather cute. And they're really thick enough that, like, if I wanted to give these in a package to somebody, I could as a gift, and that would just cover that. Sorry, I thought I saw green paint on my shirt. And I was like, I haven't touched green paint. So that is the dies from Temu. That is all 8. And like I said, they all worked really wonderfully, really brilliantly. And even though I was a little leery of these ones because they were so small, the little elf and the little kids, they looked really cute. I was really happy with what they turned out like when I cut them out. So these turned out beautifully. I really love them, and who knows, maybe after the holiday, me and Temu will get all friendly. So, because I've seen a lot of new dies that I have none of yet. None of. So, me and old Temu might become good friends. So, but I told you I'd come and show you what I did with those when I cut them out. And that is what I did. And like I said, I just cut the whole die, I just cut in the white cardstock that I have. And then I colored it with my Cadex water brush markers. That way I could give it whatever colors I wanted to. And those Cadex markers, it's spelled Caditex, and they have a fine tip right there, there. And then they have the brush tip. And I love these. I have actually used these so much that mine are getting very, ran out. So I'm going to have to, after Christmas, make a replacement order. But yeah, I just really enjoyed these. I thought they were fun. And they were quick to work up minus the drying time. Because I had to get happy with the acrylic paint and glue. So, but that being said, I hope you enjoy it. I do plan to try to do some other crafting. I just have been slow to the go. So, for those of you that know, I do have a lot of health issues. And unfortunately, one of those issues is rearing its very ugly head. So, that being said, those are the tags I promised that I would show you. I'm going to try to get my tuchus in gear and get a few more things made and you know, have some pretties to show you here again soon. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed these and it gave you maybe some ideas of your own. And who knows, maybe you can find some of these same dies if you want to. I know that they still had the stitch die. So yeah, and it wasn't really expensive. I think it was only a couple bucks. So, you know, if you're into Stitch, there you go. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. We've had rain all day, so it's been an inside day. Of course, I had to call my oxygen company for my oxygen machine, and had to call the doctor, and yay. So I'm ready to just have a little bit of quiet time, relax time, downtime. But I hope you all, like I said, are having a wonderful day wherever you're at. I hope that you have had a chance to get out and enjoy part of it. And I hope maybe that these tags gave you some ideas for some of your own. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye-bye.